Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your weatherman, Liam Kenny, and tonight I'm going to be doing my broadcast a little different. I'm not going to be doing it in front of my whiteboard. I'm actually going to be doing it at my recording station with just my microphone, so you're not going to be able to see me in general. But I'm going to be giving a lot of valuable information tonight, so definitely be sure to stay tuned. And also, another thing about tonight's broadcast is that I'm going to be doing several different videos. All my information about tonight's broadcast is not going to be on one separate video. So definitely be sure. I'm going to be uploading my videos tonight at all different times. So definitely be sure that you are staying tuned to my channel all night tonight. I'm going to be talking about the latest information about COVID-19 in the U.S. and also around the world, and then also our next weather maker that could potentially be dangerous sometime next week. But in this first video, I'm going to be talking about the coronavirus. So I live in the state of South Carolina, for those of you who don't know, in Horry County. So I'm going to be talking about Horry County specifically just for 1 or 2 minutes, and then I'm going to be talking about the United States and worldwide, the symptoms, and just some extra information about the coronavirus, okay? So, as far as Horry County in South Carolina goes, there's 150 confirmed cases. None, unfortunately, none have recovered, and there has been 8 deaths. Now, in the state of South Carolina, there has been 3,553 confirmed cases. Unfortunately, none have recovered in the state of South Carolina, and there has been 97 deaths recorded. Now let's go to our country, the United States. As of right now, there are 705,122 confirmed cases, 58,436 recovered people, and 36,553 deaths. Now, yes, there are a lot of deaths, but there is around 20,000 more people that have recovered. So it's just it's good that there are more people recovering from this disease. They're not dying. So now here is worldwide. Don't let this number scare you. Right now, there is 2,234,109 confirmed cases right now. Out of those confirmed cases, around 567,695 people have recovered, and there's only been around 153,379 deaths, okay? So as far as the symptoms go, you definitely have to be watching out for a fever, cough, and shortness of breath. Whenever you go to the grocery store, definitely be sure that you have a thermometer at home. You know, if you get a headache or something, definitely be sure that you are taking your temperature. A lot of the times, a headache is a symptom of a fever, and obviously a fever is a symptom of COVID-19. So definitely, if you have any headaches from here on out, definitely be sure that every time you are taking your temperature, and I'm not sure what normal temperature is, but I think it's around 99.5. If it's anything above that, definitely be sure that you are contacting your health advisor, you're contacting your health provider immediately. As far as symptoms go, again, you want to watch out for fever, cough, and shortness of breath. If you have any of these symptoms, please do not hesitate. Call your doctor immediately, and definitely get the help and get the help you need. Now, if you are sick, you need to stay home and you need to quarantine yourself for at least 10 days. And once again, call your healthcare provider immediately if you have any of these symptoms. Once again, those symptoms are fever, cough, and shortness of breath. Now, some ways that you can protect yourself are staying at home as much as you can. Definitely be practicing social distancing if you're out and about. And, if you have to go to a grocery store, definitely be sure that you're wearing a face mask and gloves. And try and avoid touching frequently touched surfaces, any shelves or anything. But just try and at least, even if you're at the checkout line, definitely be sure that you're trying to keep a 6-foot distance from you and anybody else. Now, be sure that whenever you get home, that you're washing your hands every time you step in your door. Whether you're playing outside or you're coming home from grocery shopping, definitely be sure that you are using tons and tons of soap and you're washing your hands for at least 20 seconds each time. Okay. Now, if you have a cold, definitely be sure that if you're coughing or sneezing or anything, be sure that you're either covering it or sneezing into your elbow or just sneezing away. Just try and cover your cough or sneeze as much as you can. And once again, I cannot stress this enough. If you are sick, be sure to call your health doctor immediately. I cannot stress this enough. like our goal right now is to try and get these number of cases confirmed, at least to slow down. We haven't seen the number slow down yet, but hopefully, as people, we've been doing social distancing, excuse me, for over 2 months now, and we still have not seen it. So obviously, we need to do more. So please, 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 I cannot stress this enough. Please be sure that you're listening to everything that your governor has put out, not just in South Carolina, but in every state in the country and every country in the world. Be sure that you're listening to your governor and your president, your healthcare providers, and also law enforcement. Be sure that you are listening to every single guideline or rule that they enforce during this time. We have to be as digitally as indigenous as we can during these times. And for those of you who are watching this, if you are a doctor or a police officer or anything like that, I just want to give you a round of applause and say thank you so much for what you've been doing. And let's just take a quick moment of silence and just to remember those people that have died in this coronavirus. Let's take a moment of silence. Thank you. So in the next video, I'm going to be talking about just about the weather, and then I'm also going to be trying to talk a little bit more about this weekend's forecast, and also the forecast for next week. That is all coming up. So once again, be sure to stay tuned to my channel for all the latest information. Number one, about the coronavirus, and also for more videos tonight on my broadcast. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in a minute.